about their life, but guess what? Yahweh knows you care about your parents. Yahweh knows you care about your kids. Yahweh knows you probably care about your friends if you don't care about your family. And guess what? He can take all those people away from you in front of you, man. To have you feel that fear, man. Because some brothers, you know, hey, don't care about their life, man. Some YNs don't care about their life. Some people have reached a part in their life where they really don't even care who dies. But Yahweh knows how to harm you, man. You're talking about the man of war, man. The knower of all things. That's a fearful thing, man. You know, you got brothers that say, oh, you know, if we all gonna be redeemed anyways, why brothers trying to get right anyways? Is the wicked eventually gonna make it? No, Yahweh promised that they gonna feel that second death. So if brothers want to be wicked and just put their all their faith and die on that hill, hey, you gonna die on that hill, bro. You gonna die in that lake of fire. As the book of Ezra say, you shall know it. You should know it, death by pain.
I had a quick precept just so they don't think that our father is
Somebody to play with.
well, somebody that has false judgment, you know. I'm gonna let the scriptures speak for itself. This is the book of Isaiah chapter 18 verse 19. Yet ye say, why doth not the son bear the iniquity of the father, when the son hath done that which is lawful and good, and hath kept all my statutes, and hath done them, he shall surely live. The soul that sinneth, it shall die. The son shall not bear the iniquity of the father, neither shall the father bear the iniquity of the son. The righteousness of the righteous shall be upon him, and the wickedness of the wicked shall be upon him. But remember, you know, that person that you care so much about may not be a righteous person.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
And I hate to have something terrible come, some evil fall upon them, you know, and I have to witness it.
Right.
I don't want some evil to fall upon me. It's just best to take heed to the commandments.
Because and then when we say that, people think we're separating from Christ. But Christ literally says in St. John chapter 5 at the bottom, he says that if you believe in Moses and the prophets, then you will believe in me because they wrote of me. So the fact that we believe in Moses and the prophets does not discount us from believing in the Mashiach Yahushai, bro.
That's right.
That's what I'm saying. These brothers actually hate their own people. You hate your own people when you tell us, oh, you're trying to keep the laws of, they say laws of Moses, but really you should say laws of God. They're both interchangeable, right? You're teaching that we basically have no redemption, no mediator, when the Bible says that we would have a mediator. Isaiah 53, Daniel 9. So come on, man. Like it's just ridiculous. It gets us to the point where it's ridiculous. You make an excuse to continue in sin. You make Christ the minister of sin when you say things like that. Where you say just with faith, you're saved. But why is Yahushua in Matthew 7 coming to kill people that are workers of iniquity? Even though they have faith. So faith can't be the end all be all. That's all I'm trying to say, man. It's just, I don't know, man. It's just crazy.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 5, reading from verse 14. Ye are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid. Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and it giveth light unto all that are in the house. Let your light so shine before men, that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven.
Right.
So, you want to go ahead?
No, you got that. That's what's up.
So being about the ways of darkness in this evil world, that's not letting your light shine before men.
Exactly. And it said your good works, nomianism. What are pertained as the good works? this gets to the point where it's a little ridiculous. It gets to the point where the Bible, where Yahweh made true. He said that the rest shall be blinded, but the elect will never be deceived. Literally, brothers are literally blinded. Just like a damn natural Gentile out here. They're blinded already because they don't even know the judgments of Yahweh. They may read the Bible, but they don't know the judgments. But our people have to go through a sore punishment. It says that judgment shall start at the house of the Lord, man.
And if we start beginning us, it said, where would the end of them?
Right.
And what would be the end of them that obey not the gospel? Come on, people. If the righteous scarcely be saved.
Yeah, I was just about to bring it up.
Man.
Right, and that's another point I like bringing up too. Because they'll say that Yahweh is our righteousness. When it is. I'm not discounting it. But what they'll say is that belief on Christ is our righteousness. Well, guess what? I think there's like 2.8 billion Christians on the planet. But the Bible says the righteous will scarcely be saved. So that faith can't be the only righteousness that saves you. It can't be. If it says that the righteous are scarcely saved, wherewithal shall the sinner and the broken paraphrasing, I know it says sinner for sure, where should they appear in the day of judgment?
You want water? Yes, please. You got something in here, man. What's it say about it?
Are they still bothering you, or did they leave?
And then we just brought it out. The remnant shall return,
Right.
you know? Half, like 50 billion people, doesn't really sound like a remnant.
That's what I'm saying. And then they'll play a game where they be like, oh, it's just faith alone. So basically what you're saying, if you're saying just that statement, I can go out here, be an adulterer, be a thief, be a murderer, and be okay at the end of the day. That's a damn lie. That is a lie. Because Apostle Paul said, the unrighteous will not inherit the kingdom.
That's right.
So, you're confounded. And that's why the Bible says the wicked will find any way for his Lord, or the sinner will make an excuse for his things.
Yeah. Find an excuse according to his will. Brothers in the truth, man, we got to be careful of that, man. We should not be trying to make things, make excuses for things just because of the times, or just because we feel like we would be small in number if we do something. No, we stick to the scriptures. This is the straight way, the straight path, man. Anytime you start to try to make excuse for something and then kind of let, loosen up, now we're supposed to be straight, man. It is what it is. We stick to things within the law as best we can. Yeah, we esteem that way. Esteem that way. Push that way.
Micah 2, chapter 2, verse 6. Prophesy not, and say to them that prophesy, they shall not prophesy to them, that they shall not take shame. O thou art named the house of Jacob, and the spirit of Yahweh straightened. Are these his doings? Do not my words do good to him that walketh uprightly?
So if a man leaves a house and he's gone for some time, it's not, that doesn't mean, and for that time, obviously, let's just say the woman's not dealing with her man for that time, that doesn't mean that you can go ahead and kind of move in there. You kind of make your move. Do you not remember the story of David? And what came of that? That wasn't righteous, man.
Read up. All right, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 7 and verse 13. Enter ye at the straight gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it.
So it's already few that find this way, man. So when you do this thing, man, you gotta stick to the path. This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 7, verse 18. Nevertheless, the righteous shall suffer straight things and hope for why. And they that have done wickedly have suffered the straight things and yet shall not see the why. So we have like that, all these things that you could possibly want, and we can have better things on the other side, man, in the kingdom of heaven. So don't let these wide things, pull you off, let you go off into the fire of the water. If we just stick to the straight path, it's almost over, man. This thing is almost over. We're about to be done. Brother's about to make it. If we be of